Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Snap Take. I'm Glazer of Snap Judgments podcast, associated with SnapFan. Today, I want to take a quick look at the shop. I just want to walk you through what you see in the shop, what it all means. Um, in the shop, you'll see a variant thing. I kind of accidentally already bought it. Oopsie. But you will also see a Mutant Masterpiece bundle. This is 3,000 gold. Anytime you see a bundle, scroll down. See how much that gold is in money. So 3,000 gold is about $40, a little more than $40. Cool. So with that $40, you would get 1,500 credits. That's okay. Not a great deal. Um, However, you do get all these variants. Boosters are utterly useless, but you do get these variants. So if you really want these variants, you like that Jim Lee variant, you like that Jim Lee apparently Forge, and that Archangel is gorgeous, but that card's not really playable, then it's worth it. This is what I think of as a cosmetic bundle. Cosmetic bundles are only worth it if you really like the cosmetics. Otherwise, you're generally better off not buying them. They don't necessarily give you a good gold to credit ratio, and they don't have any of the premium currency in the game, collector's tokens. So you scroll down and you see your shop. Unfortunately, right now I don't have any 1200 gold rare variants. I do have a bunch of 700 variants. Cool. 700 gold variants are common or rare variants. They show up in the shop, but you can also get them from caches. If you play long enough and they stop adding these to the game, you'll eventually have all of these. However, that is an extremely slow process. If you see something you really like, you can grab it, but again, you can open these from the shop. Not pictured are the 1200 gold variants. There'll just be a 1200 right here where there's a 700. With those 1200 gold variants, those will never appear in your caches. Those are your rare cards that you must spend gold to get. So if you see one of those you really want it, then you're going to end up spending the 1200 gold to get it, or you're never going to get it. That 1200 gold, scrolling, sorry, excuse me, that 1200 gold will run you um, about, let's say, $15 American. So with that $15, you can get a rare variant. If you think that's a good deal, that's probably the way I would suggest you buy most of your variants. Now, next up, we have our token shop. A Series 3 card is 1,000 tokens. I urge you to buy only the most important Series 4 and Series 5 cards. You get a new card every reset, but it will only appear once until all the other cards have cycled through. So if you want something, you have to pin it right here. I'm not pinning Bast because Bast is a card I've been waiting to buy, so I'm actually just buying Bast right now, and it's unlocking several new decks for me. But that's how the token shop works. 3,000 is your Series 4 cards. Series 4 cards, after about 3 months, go down to Series 3. 2 months, in that general vicinity, go down to Series 3 and become 1,000 tokens, which means if you want to play it sooner, you have to spend the tokens. Lastly, there's Series 5 cards. There's 3 Series 5 cards that are never coming down: Kang, Thanos, and Galactus. They'll always be, as long as these cards cost 6,000 tokens, that much, and the only way to get them outside of extraordinary luck are my co-host Roy opened both Thanos and Galactus, and Shuri when she was Series 5, all from just opening caches. So, like, you can get extremely lucky, but you have like a 0.05% chance or something completely ridiculous of ever doing so. And then, if even getting those are 6,000, and all new cards are released at that 6,000 price point. After a month or two, generally about 2 months, those cards will cycle down to be half price at 3,000 tokens in Series 3, and then another few months after that, they will be 1,000, sorry, Series 4, and then they'll be 1,000 tokens in Series 3. So, with patience, the best way to get cards outside of those that will never go down is to just buy the expensive ones and wait for the others. The cost of that decision is that you are forced to wait for the cards to come out. We scroll down a little bit more. Never ever use this. Pretend it doesn't exist. This is a terrible rate. You will always be able to find your boosters. You don't want to waste them on this. You can buy credits here. If you want to upgrade something, you get a free 50 every day. We always claim that at the nightly reset. It is 11 p.m. here in the Eastern time zone. 120 gold will get you 150 credits. 400 gold will get you 500 credits. And these store up. That's one way to get credits. One other way to get credits is to go over to your missions. I've got a couple missions that I haven't completed since we're just at reset, and you can just refresh your missions and complete them. It's the exact same rate, except this way also comes with the season pass experience, which can gain you extra benefits. Now, sometimes you just don't want to wait, and it's easier to buy credits the other way. I get that. It's totally up to you which you prefer. The I don't really suggest you do either of these though, because gold is much better saved for our packs. Um, okay. We scroll down just a bit more. The Pro Bundle. This is $100 cash. It's 12. It's 12,500 credits. This is really nice for you early pull 3-ish players. It just gives you a lot of new cards at that point. Anytime after pull 3 and probably before pull 3, it's not really worth it. But once you're in pull 3, if you want to just get a head start, it's decent value. It is expensive though. And finally, we have our last special order. This is the one I just bought. I got a really cool Shuri variant out of this. It is 700 gold, 600 gold, something along those lines. Actually, 700 gold for 600 collector's tokens, which is a very good deal. And kind of, I don't care about the boosters or the credits, really. 200 credits is a very low amount. However, a variant is, as we can see, a common variant costs, if I scroll properly, a common variant is 700 gold. So I'm getting the variant and 600 collector's tokens for the cost of just one variant. To me, that's a good deal, worth buying. So that's my look at what's in the shop, what's worth buying, and what I consider when buying things. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow for another Snap Take.